Good morning and welcome to episode 2 of the Knit Nook News. This is Lisa, the owner of the Knit Nook Yarn Shop in Morehead City, North Carolina.
And this is Karen, our manager and teacher. Today we're going to be talking about Fade into Fall, which is our part of our yearly knit along. And we want to share with you also what's new at the shop. And to start out, Karen's going to show you
some Purlsmith items. These are some new stitch markers and knitting jewelry that we have in the shop. First of all, we have these cute little tins, and they have 6 markers in them, and they're either little gemstones or freshwater pearls. And they're all different because, of course, freshwater pearls are all different shapes. This one is called Beach House, and we tried to get ones that kind of went along with our vibe because we're here on the coast of North Carolina. And this one is Umbrella Bright, and they have silver or copper wires on them. They're all handmade by this lovely woman Becky. She is Purlsmith. This one is Sand and Surf, and then we have Favorite Sundress, which is some lighter ones. They have a little plastic on here, so it might be a little shadowy. And then this one we had made just for us. This is the Knit Nook blend with copper wires and our signature orange and green colors, which perfectly match our new yarn from Sheep Dip Dye Works called Meet Me at the Nook.
Oh, I forgot to get my socks.
Oops. Run and get them now while I talk about the rest of the stuff. Lisa has been knitting with this, and they're making the cutest socks. So I'll show you the rest of this stuff while she runs to get hers. We also got these cute stitch marker necklaces. This is the larger circle pendant, and it's got a 36-inch silver-plated chain. And then there's a smaller one that's on a 24-inch chain. Oops, it's backwards. There we go. And you put your markers on here, and they just circle around, and they hang, so you can wear them as jewelry, or if you need a stitch marker, you just zoop, take it right off, and there you go. My favorite is this shell bracelet. It's a silver-plated bracelet. It's about 7.5 inches long, and it has a magnetic clasp, so you don't need help getting it on and off. And as you can see, I have it on. Oop, up higher. There. And on mine, I have one of these chalcedony drops and a Swarovski crystal starfish.
Mm-hmm. And those are all stitch markers.
Yes.
That can be easily removed when you need them.
Right. And then we have a bunch of these one packs, which is one little pearl stitch marker, but it also has 5 of the little just plain silver ones, and these are only $5. And you can wear these on your bracelet as well. We have a variety of colors in all of these, so check them out. All right, let's see your socks.
Okay, so I've got one finished.
How cute that is.
Very cute little sock, and the other one's in process. But anyway, you can see how pretty the yarn knits up there.
And she did a fun contrasting toe and heel flap and cuff. And these are also little minis that from Sheep Dip Dye Works.
From Sheep Dipped, and we have so many of these that we showed you in our last episode.
Yeah, all the fun colors.
All the fun colors you could incorporate with this yarn, of course. But
right,
I like the orange, green, and blue because it's the Knit Nook colorway.
Fun.
Yeah. So anyway, so those are the Knit Nook socks. Just a vanilla sock.
Right.
Yeah.
With a heel flap and gusset. which we'll talk more about when we talk about our
Yep.
classes.
Yep. So these are currently sold out, but we have ordered
Right.
30 more.
Right.
So we have plenty for everybody coming, and Susan can always dye some more for us when those are gone.
Right.
So please call the shop, send us an email.
Yes.
Let us know if you want
Right.
some.
Right. We do virtually shop also. We ship. So anything that y'all want, if you don't live in the area, we are more than happy to help you out with
I
that.
wanted to show you this too. Here's just the cake all wound up. So pretty.
Cute, cute.
Yep. Put that over there to get it out of the way.
So fade into fall.
Yes.
Even though it's 800 degrees outside,
Yesterday was beautiful,
I
though.
know.
It was such a nice temperature.
Well, we believe in making your project for the next season that is coming up. So right now you should be knitting your warmer weather sweaters, because then when it gets cold, your colder weather sweaters. So when it gets cold,
you're ready to go.
You're ready to go, like what Lisa has on today. We have the AC turned down really low.
Actually, this is a fingering weight sweater. So let me see if I can back up a little so you can
stand
see
up
it.
enough there.
So this is Andrea Mowry's Fade into Fall, and I knitted this with a special edition, actually a unique merino gradient kit. This took 2 of these kits to do this sweater, and I love the way that it came out. And I did the 3/4 length sleeves.
Right, but you had some left over, right?
I had a little bit left over.
Yeah.
Yep. So I could probably squeak out a pair of socks, maybe.
Yeah.
To go with it. But you can see how the colors are already skeined in that speckled to the solid color down there. We have just a couple of these left in the shop, but the work is already pretty much done for you. And this is not really showing up as pretty as it is in person. It's a little brighter green, I think,
it is,
than it is showing on the camera. But this is a beautiful brighter green gradient fade. So these are great for the for this pattern.
It's so faded, yeah. If you want it to be a solid fade, we also have some choices to show you if you want it to be, a more colorful fade.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was just going to point out one really cute detail of the garter stitch sleeve
Shoulders,
on this.
yeah.
It's just a really cute little sweater. And it was easy to make. There was nothing really complicated about it. But Karen and I have pulled several really cute. Here's the pattern.
Yeah. I'll hold that up while you get your yarns. This is so faded. Most everybody knows Drea Renee knits on Ravelry and whatever other forums she's on. I'm not sure. But
so here's just another really pretty colorway. This is a brand new, speaking of new items in the shop, this is another new yarn that we've just started carrying. It's a local independent dyer. Daisy Hayes, I'm sorry, from Little Washington, North Carolina, and her line is called Ember Knitting, and she does a fantastic job.
She does.
And we just put together these 3 colors because we just thought that they made such a beautiful fade, and they would be perfect for one of these sweaters.
Right, because the one I'm going to do, I haven't done mine yet. I'm going to do this V-back tee by Jamie Hoffman, and you can use anywhere from 3 to 5 colors of fingering weight yarn for this. So any of these colors that we're showing you right now would work for either sweater.
And even with the one that I'm wearing, I used 4 because that was what was in my kit.
Yeah.
But I could have used more colors.
Yeah.
You can use, whatever it is that you'd like to use. Yeah. And you can see in the picture on the So Faded pattern, the colors that she used she went from the pinks and the greens and the blues, so it doesn't have to be a tonal fade.
It doesn't have to be all the same color.
Exactly. So speaking of local dyers, here's another colorway from Susan Corey from Sheep Dipped Dye Works. Mm-hmm. And this also would be a really fun little...
It'd be a fun fade.
Yep. So these are three of our very popular colors that we continually are reordering from her. This one is Fade into Fall.
Feelin' Fall, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Feelin' Fall,
sorry.
And this is the first time we've had this one on fingering weight yarn.
It is.
We usually have it in the bulky weight and worsted weight. So this is kind of exciting for us to have this in the fingering weight. Yeah.
And then Nori. Mm-hmm. And then this one is called Bracken.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's got all those colors in there. Back when I still had color in my hair, this would have been my choice, I think. All right, and then we have the La Jolla.
Yep, and we have just reordered La Jolla last week, so we're expecting a huge shipment with all brand new colors we ordered. They just came out with a whole new line of new colors.
Right.
We've ordered most of them.
Right.
So we have a lot more coming, but all of these are so pretty together. So we just wanted to show you these as well, but you could use just a few of these together, or you could use all of them. Yeah. And there's a little bit of gray in this first one that Karen has here.
Right. It's hard to see. The colors are a little lighter than they actually are, but you see there's a little gray there with the peach and then little pops of pink in it. Yeah.
So that also would make a beautiful sweater.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Got that?
Yep.
I'll show the colors that I picked. This is Calabrigo sock, which is one of my favorites in fingering weight. And this one is the Tiziano Red. And this one is Myths. Is that Diana?
This is Piedras. And Myths is one of their new colorways that just came out.
Yeah, from the fairy tale line
collection
that they have. Yeah. So we thought these would be fun together as well, to put kind of a solid and then a variegated and a speckled together.
Beautiful fall jewel tone colors.
But as you can tell by what I'm wearing, what really is
what you're feeling right now,
me
and with your hair color now.
Yep.
These two.
Is this purple from La Jolla, this purple fade with a little bit of gray in there for the fun of it. So yeah, don't you think? Look,
I think so.
Pretty purple.
Can't go wrong with purple now.
So
it's beautiful.
So yeah, so when I start doing mine, I'm thinking, unless some of the new colors come in and I fall in love with them, I think we're going to go with this.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll have something to show you in our next episode.
Yes.
Some progress on Karen's V-back tee.
My V-back tee. And this is fun. You can do this with longer sleeves too, so I may even do like 3/4 length sleeves like you've done on yours. And there's also a DK weight version of this, and we do have some nice DK weight yarns in here if you're interested.
And this sweater, did you mention that it can be worn
either way?
Either front.
Yeah,
the V can be either in the front or the back.
Where's the picture? There's in the front, the front is rounded. There we go. So you see the front is rounded, or you can wear it with the V in the front. So that's kind of cool. You never have to worry about which one's the front and which one's the back. Really cute
pattern. Okay.
So some other new stuff we have in the shop is from Mab Elements.
Right. So we have some beautiful new shawl pins. I'm going to hold those up. I don't know if you can see them. They are aluminum, so they are incredibly lightweight,
Right.
and they're not going to drag on your knitted garments. And they're semi-precious
Stones on them, yes.
Yep. So you can see they're beautiful. We have a very wide selection of colors, so that you can choose something that's going to be a perfect match with your knitted garment.
Yeah.
I think that this is my favorite. This very first one here. That one is the three little birds in the orange sodalite. I just, I like the blues, so I think that one's really pretty. Yeah. And then this one is the aquamarine.
I think that one's my favorite. That's why I picked it out to show.
These are handmade in Ohio. And then this one is rhodonite.
It's kind of a pinky, mauve-y color.
So we just picked a few to show you, but if you'd like to see more of them, we have them here in the shop, of course. And we're happy to do a video call if you don't live nearby. We can do some kind of a FaceTime or a remote shopping call, and we're happy to show those to you, and we're happy to ship as usual. Yep.
Yes. We've also made some new project bags. We got some new fabrics in, and I am loving this one. These are little teacups, and we have these in small and large bags. Yes.
This one has really fun
squiggly fabric. Yes.
Of course, it has the pocket on the inside, so they are reversible. And then
a cute little navy blue handle to go with the teacups.
So that one's bright and colorful. And then, of course, tie-dye is really popular right now. This, of course, I think this is my favorite. I love tie-dye, anything. And I love orange and green and turquoise. So this makes me think of the shop. So
especially with this hot orange inside.
On the inside. And, of course, it's got the tie-dye pocket as well.
We always try to do nice bright inside so you don't lose anything inside.
And
dark
then
fabrics.
For someone who's got a fun sense of humor, we have some bananas. There we go. Which is really, really cute.
Fun.
Yeah. And
did go well with somebody who had a sock monkey bag. Monkeys and bananas.
And that one, of course, has the banana pocket also. So these we have in the small and large sizes, and we will also have the coordinating scissor pouches and needle, double-pointed needle cases, and hopefully some notion pods as well. When Karen has time to sew those up.
Right.
I'm a real
and keep an eye
here.
out because we have some more new fabrics too that we haven't had a chance to sew up yet, but they're coming.
They're coming. Yep. So those are what we have new in the shop for our project bags.
Oh, we forgot to talk about our other fade. With our knit along, we do different projects. We're doing a sweater, a cowl, hat, mitts, socks, and you can pick from one of the accessories to go along with your sweater. And we wanted to show you one really, really easy fade cowl.
Very quick knit.
Yes.
This has been one of our best-selling pickup gift items. It's a one skein project.
Yes.
It's great for a newer knitter or for an experienced knitter who just wants a quick project. People who are on vacation and traveling love to pick this up for a rainy day project because sometimes we get rain at the beach. And
well, there's also nighttime, if you're just sitting around at your beach house.
So this literally just takes a few hours to whip up. You start out with the little ribbing at the bottom, and then you just knit until you're running out of yarn and bind off, so you get the little rolled brim. And
And it's called the Darn Knit Stripe It. And it takes one skein of the Urth Unique Worsted, and we just picked a few to show you. This is what this one is made of. This is the rainbow one, and then we have some cute purples and greens, and this one is pink. And we have probably a dozen?
At least a dozen. Yeah.
Different colors, and you need one skein and a size 7 needle, and you're good to go.
And you can also, with your purchase,
right,
add this cute little knit nook tote, which is perfect for a one skein project, and the pattern is free with your purchase. So that's a great little gift idea too for someone who likes to knit and you're looking for a gift for them. They can make their own.
Right.
So there you go. So that's a really, really fun little project.
And we also have larger knit nook totes if you have a lot of stuff you want to be carrying around.
Or a sweater size project.
Right.
Yep.
Because we got rid of plastic. We've gone green and no more plastic bags or paper bags. So the knit nook totes are a great way to come shopping at the shop.
So these are just $6. And we encourage our customers to either bring their own tote. You don't have to use one of these, of course, but you may want to because they're awfully cute. But we all love our project bags, don't we? But if you can, just bring your own shopping bag. And if you don't, then we have some that we are recycling. But anyway, these are our knit nook totes.
And what you didn't see is right before we started, the UPS guy came.
Woo! We love our UPS and FedEx delivery guys.
Brought us some new stuff. Yes. So we're going to go ahead. Y'all are the first ones to see it.
Yep. So this is actually a shop sample. We did not have to knit this. So magically, we just got this wonderful, chunky, warm and squishy sweater. This is a Barocco yarn. It's called Lana's Quick. I'll let you grab that. And so this is a brand new yarn to the us, shop. Yeah. And our first really truly chunky yarn that we've carried. And I think it's going to do really great for those.
Right. It's a blend of South American wool. It's 109 yards per 100 grams, and it's a size 11 needle, so it is a nice chunky yarn. We've had a lot of people asking about chunky yarns, and we found this wool, and it's nice. Of course, it's 100% wool, so it's not as soft as superwash merino, but it's great for some hats and cowls and mitts.
Yeah. And we ordered, I don't know how many colors are in this box.
But a lot.
A lot. We ordered a lot of colors.
Here's a few of them.
We just picked out a few just to give you guys a little sneaky peeky.
Yes.
But these are beautiful. And it's really, really, really soft yarn. Feels great. And it says on the label here, super bulky. So it's great for hats and scarves. Of course, you can certainly do a really nice chunky sweater. There's some great chunky sweater patterns out there, for sure. But we definitely have a good color palette for you guys. So come on into the shop and check them out. We're going to get them on the shelves today.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see you tomorrow. So what else did we have, Karen?
We were going to talk about some classes.
Oh, that's right. So I have been a crazy person. Those of you who know me know that I am a little bit crazy sometimes. So
Not saying anything.
So I have been, if you've been in the shop, you know there's a little room in the back that has just been kind of storage area.
Like a dungeon.
I have been, well, not so much dungeon, but anyway. I have been cleaning it up back there, and I've added some paint, and I'm trying to get it turned into a classroom. I'm waiting for an electrician to come. hence the dungeon part, I
Right,
think. Because
yes, it's a little dark.
the lighting is not bad.
Mhm.
It's an old building where we are. So we're trying to get some better lighting back there, but I've painted and put some shelving in. And
Mhm.
anyway,
It's looking really nice.
it'll be a really nice classroom, I think.
Mhm.
So we will be able to have classes during shop hours, which means that
Mhm.
we'll be able to offer more classes for everybody.
Yes.
And so we are hoping to have classes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday because Miss
Ta-da,
Karen,
that's when I'm here.
Karen is here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and she'll be able to teach. And so we're hoping to offer a Learn to Knit class and an advanced intermediate class on each of those days. So one in the morning, one in the afternoon, working on the schedules. Thursdays primarily will be sock knitting day. So we're going to try and figure out a way to have sock knitting clinics every Thursday. So each Thursday will be a different part of the sock. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. We will definitely put that information on our website in our class tab on the website. So it's coming soon.
Excuse me.
And it really looks cute. It does not look like a dungeon.
One of the she's painted it, and it does really look nice. We're also going to be doing some hat knitting. For those of you who are past the brand new beginner, we're going to do a series of hats where we'll start with just a plain beanie. And this will be in our Germantown yarn from Kelborn Woolens, which is also 100% wool. And this is a Aran weight, isn't it? Did I call it? Or is it just worsted? Yeah, it's a worsted weight. So we're going to start out with, excuse me, just a plain beanie.
Would you like some coffee, Karen?
Mornings are not my thing. So yeah, just a plain beanie. And then we're going to go into this barley hat from Tin Can Knits.
Which is a great building blocks hat, if you will.
Right, exactly.
So we're going to add in that little garter stitch panel, which is a great building technique.
And then we'll go into this geometric pattern, the July hat, which is also a Kelborn Woolens pattern from their year of hats that they did back in 2019. And so this will build on your skills even more. So we're excited about that. So keep an eye out for that on the class tab on our website.
Yep.
And if there's something that you want to see in a class, please, email us or call and just let us know. We'll be glad to put together a class. We can do what we call build your own class. If we have at least 3 people, we can do a class on, well, just about anything that you want to learn. So you just have to let us know in enough time. Or if you're a vacationer, if you're coming into town and you want to learn something, let us know before you get here. And
we can make arrangements.
Right. If you want to learn how to knit a sock while you're here, we can do that. Or even learn to knit while you're here. We can at least get you started while you're on your vacation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Happy to work with you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can't think of anything else other than that Germantown unicorn. I wanted to grab that one.
Unicorn?
Yeah, because they're kind of fun.
These are the mill ends, and they spin them together in just random sequences. Let me grab another one. And just to make fun little, it looks spirally in the skein, but then when you look at it knit up,
it just gives you a nice
really
little
pretty.
texture. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, that's what that has.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a beautiful yarn. It's really soft and it's got nice plump texture. So it feels really good. Yeah.
Well,
so I think that's all we have.
I think that is all we have for today.
So until next time, you guys, happy knitting. Thank you
Right.
for watching.
Right. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
All right. We'll
Take
see you
care.
next month.
Bye-bye.
Bye.